Remember last week when I was like, I'm not really into mystery diamond paintings? Now I'm kind of obsessed. The second I finished the first one, I ordered another one off of Amazon. Since then, I've ordered 2 more mystery diamond paintings. One mystery diamond painting I ordered off of Amazon. It was actually just a blind box. And it wasn't a mystery. Like, this isn't a mystery. What is this? So I ordered another one and it's coming in today. But it's gonna be a second until you see those. In the meantime, I have the same mystery diamond paintings from Paint Gym that I wanna work on. I do wish that I had no clue at all what these diamond paintings were. I wish that it was a complete mystery. I wish I had no hints at all. But I do. And our hints are seasons. They're seasons, like winter, spring, fall. Last time we got winter, I loved it. It was so adorable. Ooh, I just had an idea. What if I did this on glass? Wouldn't that be really fun? A mystery diamond painting on glass. Do I have any glass? I kind of want to do that really bad. Hold on. What's in my hair? I just had a chicken quesadilla. I know that I have it in my hair. And yes, it is 9 a.m. and I had a buffalo chicken quesadilla at 9 in the morning. Okay, so what I did find, I found this picture frame on clearance at Target like literally yesterday. So I think I'm gonna take the glass out and I'm gonna use it. Ow, it's glass. Who would have thought? Nice and sharp and scary. That's how I like. Oh, you couldn't even see it. Glass. We got winter last week. This week, we still have summer, spring, and fall, I assume. And again, I cannot tell what they are. Pick which one. I don't know, I'm closing my eyes. My eyes were closed. Pick. The one in the middle? Okay. All right, so last time I used double-sided tape. This time, I have something else. That was a really satisfying pop. I'm going to put my diamond painting on the bottom and then I'm going to trace the triangle. Oh my gosh, this isn't a triangle. While my diamond painting is under it, diamond paint on top of the glass and then afterwards pull the diamond painting off the glass. So the only thing left will be the image. That makes sense? All right, first things first, let me try to get this sticker off with preferably out-cutting myself. That is preferred. And hopefully there won't be any residue left over. All right, so I'm gonna take this diamond painting and I'm gonna put my glass on top so it'll look like that. I also wanna get it as centered as possible because that is where my diamond painting is gonna go. I'm not gonna measure, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. And let's glue the top down. Okay, so I'm gonna spread this around and wait for it to dry. It should dry clear. I'm also gonna do my best to not get any hairs on it and keep this outline as straight as possible. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for this to dry. I think I got a good amount on there. It's nice and thick. I put it on there nice and thick. Oh, the bottle says apply a thin coat. Okay, well. All right, I'm officially scared. I put the glue on a little bit too thick. You know, that's just so like me to just overdo things. I was really hoping that it would dry, and as I was hitting it with the hairdryer, it still wasn't drying, so I just did a little tap-a-rooney. I was hoping that the excess glue that was inside would just like, you know, come out, but it didn't. I kind of just put a glue hole in the center of my glass. But you know, I'm still hopeful, fearful, but hopeful. Our glass is almost dry. I did accidentally mess up already. I really should have already stuck my diamond painting to the back of this, but I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna figure it out. Oh, I'm so scared of that section right there. I'm gonna try to press these really thick glue sections down, but I don't know about those. I forgot that I already kitted them up and I already put the labels on the baggies. However, I am still determined. I do think it'll be faster this way if I just put them on my kitting up tray thing. So I'm going to manually write them out, even though I kind of hate that. So let me get my pen and the rest of my trays because for some reason they are not all in here. Let me see if I can find my crap and then I'll get started. Oh my gosh, literally what is touching me? It's my tag. Oh my gosh, it's almost 12. Has it been 4 hours? There's just no way. I'm gonna say an hour and a half. I believe our glue is done drying and I am finally done kitting up. I'd always seen Minori cut her diamond paintings with a X-Acto knife, and so I wanted to do the same. I kind of love it. It's kind of fun. I wish it was more aesthetic. I wish I had done it better. This probably won't be a straight line, but that's okay. Terrible, really bad. That's all right. We shall persevere. I'm gonna start with this little section right here. This was a problem. I do believe that this is a W, X, Y. These I literally cannot see at all. That's better? That's a lot better. Okay. This is turning out to be white, the pain in my booty cheeks. My handwriting is chicken scratch because I can barely tell what is what. But so far, I think it's spring. And they're very spring colors. It's giving very corn. It looks like a corn on the cob. I'm hoping that I'll be able to use this four-placer and really knock this out. So let's see. I'm thinking spring now. Let me know what your guess is down below. I am done with the very first section. This is clearly a sunflower, so I'm gonna guess spring. I did a really terrible job of labeling my drills, so they're taking me forever to find. So I guess we'll see how this goes. I think this is really pretty so far. This little spring section, the sunflowers are a lot bigger than I thought. I really like how it's coming out so far, so let's keep going. I'm actually gonna start in a different section just so I can keep it a bit of a mystery for longer. I'm also really curious, like, what's up here. Don't mind that section is just done so bad. Let's see if we can make this a little bit more even, a tiny bit. Alright, so far I am a bit confused. Actually very confused. This all looks like it may have been an accident, but I am intrigued. Doing this diamond painting took about, in total, probably 10 hours, but just the diamond painting part probably close to 8 hours, which may seem like a lot, but for the majority of it, for 99% of it, I definitely had to use the one placer. I am definitely on my way to retiring this one placer because these are taking so long and I need to get these done. I'm also finding it just to be faster in general using the multi-placer. When I was newer to diamond painting, it was a lot easier and faster for me to use the one placer. That has a lot of my way up to 3, so and my goal is to ultimately be at like a 12 placer. That way I can really knock these sections out. And I even ordered one on Diamond Art Club. You guys told me that their pens were great, so I ordered some, and I ordered a 12 placer. I am shooting for the stars this year, and I also bought a really exciting diamond painting. Frickin' heck. This red is always so dubious. Like, I always think I'm putting the wrong color down when I use this red. Like, what is this? Are they cherries? I have no clue. I almost dropped my drills again. So I don't know if you've noticed, but throughout this video, you can see my sections getting progressively bigger and bigger. And that's simply because I'm exhausted. This is such a small diamond painting, but it's pretty much entirely confetti area. I have not been able to really use my multi-placer at all during this entire diamond painting. Also, if you're new to diamond painting, I should probably explain some of the language. A confetti area is a space that has a lot of different colors because it looks like confetti, so many different colors. That's what this entire diamond painting is pretty much, and I think that's because they wanted to have a lot more detail because it is so small. Doing this diamond painting really made me appreciate my really big diamond paintings that have large areas of one color. How crazy is that? But it's true. And even the time it takes to look for another color. This was really challenging to have to change my color so many times. It got so annoying. So I'm definitely missing my really large diamond paintings right now. At this point, I think I have a pretty good idea of what the image is going to be, and I think it's so adorable. I kind of like that they all match up, but in the same instance, I don't. I wish it was a real mystery, because like I said, I could kind of see a house in all of the diamond paintings, but on the other hand, I do really like them because once you finish them all, it's gonna make like a really cute seasonal picture of the entire year, so I think that's really cute. So if you want a safe mystery diamond painting, I think this is a good choice because no matter what, the picture is going to turn out really adorable. But if you're looking for like the exhilaration of will I hate this diamond painting or will I love it, I would say you probably only get that once because after you'll know the theme. right, now let's move on to the part that I was dreading the most. This huge glob of glue that I put right on the top of my diamond painting. I was really not excited to get to that part. I had covered it in glue a few times and I tried to peel some of it up and it kind of just made it worse. I could have just started over, or if I tried hard enough, I might have been able to peel it all off, but I just wasn't trying to do all that. So I figured I would just try to look through all the pieces that were kind of big and chunky and try to work through them. Now there are some times where I had to cut off some excess glue when I got to that area, but all in all, yeah, it's a little bit raised. I think the hardest part was just seeing the letters underneath. After the diamond painting's done, it's not that noticeable. It was just kind of pain in the butt to do. As tired as I am of working with square drills, using square drills are a lot more detailed than using round drills. If you've been with my channel for any period of time, you've probably seen me use square drills. I haven't done any diamond paintings with a round drill in I cannot even tell you when. People always ask, are squares a lot harder? I don't think they're harder, but they require a little bit more time and a little bit more effort. But I do believe that they pay off. You get the most color variation. They're so beautiful, but I need a break. The one thing that I required from my new mystery diamond painting, that it used round drills. I cannot do another square diamond painting right now. I'm in the middle of 3 huge square diamond paintings and I'm exhausted. So it would have been great if I could have had a round diamond painting, and then watch, as soon as I do one that's round, I'm gonna be like, oh, I miss squares so much. So I don't know, are you guys anything like that? Let me know down below in the comments. This is the final section. It's crazy. All right, let's get started. By the end of this, I was so desperate to finish these sections that I kept making them bigger and bigger. This is an example of one. I could have cut this into 2 sections, but I'm like, does it really matter that much since it's all confetti? I'm gonna have to come back to that color regardless if I miss it or not. I really enjoyed this project. I love that it was on glass. However, I will say it being an entirely confetti diamond painting, feels like to me, was so difficult. I was craving a large diamond painting at this point, and this was the very final section. I was just trying to blitz it out so fast. I really like the image. I don't know if you can tell what it is. I can see almost a full diamond painting and I think it's so gorgeous, especially this section over here. Oh, another problem that I had during this diamond painting was the fact that I was hindered by, 1, the changing of colors so often. 2, I put way too much glue on this glass in some areas, so it was a bit difficult to see. And 3, I did it on glass, which is obviously not the way you diamond paint. It was all an experiment, what can I say? but all of that made it kind of difficult to see the letter I was supposed to put down, because if it's on glass, it is kind of raised and offset. I don't know if you can tell, but some of these drills, they don't look like they're exactly on the square perfectly, and you know, they might not be. I don't put my squares down perfectly all the time, matter of fact, most of the time, but everything is going to be off just by a tiny bit, just because of the distance that I can see. So that made it a little bit difficult. On top of that, all the extra glue made it difficult to see. So there's probably a few drills that I have misplaced. So I was kind of skeptical when it came to some places. Like you can see this green on this window seal. I ended up changing that, I believe, because I must have just gotten the color wrong with that. So yeah, this one's not perfect. When they're so small like this, there's a part of me that's just like, I can't get any color off. No color at all. It all has to be perfect. But I have a feeling that wasn't the case this time, because there's a few that are a little bit off. But I don't know, maybe you'll find one in the comments. Alright, 10 hours later, and we're finally at the last section. And of course, I didn't film these very last pieces going in. I did that thing where I thought I was filming and I wasn't. But here is the final results. I think it's so gorgeous. It's very similar to the first one that I did, but I love it. It's so beautiful. They're all gonna make such a pretty collage together. And here is the moment of truth. How will it look when I take the diamond painting off the back? I really like how the back looks. I think it looks totally different from the front somehow. It's just completely different. I don't know how to explain it. Whereas the front is raised, the back is completely flat, and it's just such a different look. It's really interesting. Like, I never get to see the back of a diamond painting like that, so it's kind of cool. Anyways, here is the finished product. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. I can't believe we've made it to 10K. Now I have my eyes set on 12, so it would mean so much to me if you guys would like this video, share it, and comment down below. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've enjoyed this video, here's another one I know you'll enjoy as well. Bye!